Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Damn, why the fucking dumbass Holdens fucked me up?
Picked off at the 40. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 36, Garoppolo. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. And that takes us from second to third down.
Third down. And 6 yards to go.
Shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
49ers.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
The ball carrier.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
It's called touching ground.
Incomplete.
Touching ground.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Mostert, and across the goal.
That nigga nowhere near the touchdown.
Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0
nowhere near
lead.
the touchdown.
Makes the score Niners 7, Jets nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not go, ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
The 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in Week 1. He was spectacular and open for more here in Week 2. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A 2-yard pickup.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going on the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Oh my fucking God, this is O-line. What the fuck is y'all doing?
One of the Jets may have moved.
This fucking O-line is fucking horrible, man. They fucking retarded. How the fuck are they doing all this retarded shit by themselves?
Start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Incomplete.
Oh, how was the fucking flag on every play?
In the backfield. Let's get the call.
What the fuck is the game doing?
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go.
How the fuck is it a fucking flag on every play?
So often because that could be the make or break.
Fuck is it in a hold?
Jersey in order to make the play happen, got caught for the penalty.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. Caught here by Bell. They'll give him 8 on the play.
Yeah, he gonna like the computer tackle for him.
He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him.
Oh, how the fuck is Sherman slow ass keeping up with Perryman?
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
He was covered.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37.
These fucking bowling penalties, man. They keep fucking my drives up.
Defensively, your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
Taken down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed it, it would have been a different story. Night.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Jets, nothing.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down.
Let's go!
Play will go nowhere.
That shit is strapped, boy. That shit is strapped. You better pass the ball, cuz. That shit is strapped. I'm telling you.
On the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 26. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Stop fucking sending me invites.
Deebo Samuel, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14, Jets nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And
I had the fucking
incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Airing one out for Crowder.
This nigga's hot, bro.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL.
How the fuck did they let him get that pass? Bro, this why I play 2K, dog. How the fuck did he just get that pass off? We're fucking with fucking 3 men swarming him. He get to hurry up and get the pass off, man.
Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
Shit ridiculous. Why he corny as shit? Why he not doing nothing?
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Come on, bro. Same place. Come on, bro. He not doing nothing. I can't stop, dog. Same corny ass play.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And a 49er first down.
This is so fucking corny, man.
On first down, Coleman. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo.
Nothing I can't
He's
stop.
going to look deep down the field.
Nothing I can't stop.
It'll be
Not doing nothing I can't stop, dog. That shit, not doing shit, man. Not doing shit I can't stop, guys.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Now a first down carry by Bell. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the...
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to
Come on, let's go. This game's not over. Let's go.
First down on a gain of 10. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
He's across midfield.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman.
Oh, my fucking God!
Good effort there, trying to take
This fucking guy, Kaepernick, man, can't fucking
What
throw.
we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
The 30-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Gore. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
He was brought
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
on the pickup.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. But he finds his man Griffin. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw is Kaepernick. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Incomplete.
You fucking suck. That's why you're not in fucking NFL no more, man.
And goal.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
A 32-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And on the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually
Verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And Deebo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, but plays like one after the catch. And he had one of the best seasons among 2019's rookie receivers. Just over 800 yards receiving, but by the time the playoffs hit, he became #1 for the 49ers.
Let's go, Mosley.
Of Emmanuel Sanders. That should give him even more looks. Look for him to catch the ball downfield and also take it out of the backfield.
Again, they'll run it with Mosley.
Let's go!
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That fucking running shit strap. Boy, you better pass that boy. That running shit is strap.
1st down, 49ers.
He gave me a fucking corner.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Eluding the pressure right. He will find his receiver Pettis for a 49ers touchdown.
Man, they got my fucking computer like they're fucking retarded.
There to make the grab. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Niners 21, Jets 3. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Every time you go to that cover 2, I'm going to eat that shit up. You weak as fuck. Weak as fuck.
And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
You weak as fuck, bro. Just got the better team. That's all to the ass, bro.
The lead is down now. At 11, it's 21-10.
The score, Niners 21.
You can't fuck with me for real, dog.
Run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. Take it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but maybe we'll also show something.
Let's go!
To keep the defense off balance.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo, throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the 49er first down.
On first down, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
San Francisco.
Here we go.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
11. Go ahead.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. This one complete to Jordan Reed. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards on the play, first down.
49ers.
Here we go. One, Omaha.
Garoppolo on first down. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down.
Hey,
able
you
to
got
do so
funny.
on that play.
Ryan ain't gonna switch to me. He probably can't even hear me.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Hey, gun. Here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. He's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. This one caught.
Oh, we can play that game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
You want to play that game?
Back-to-back
play that game.
now. That one for 16.
Same play. We
And
can play that
first
game.
down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. That's complete. It's Bell. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
The Jets on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now, Kaepernick again. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's in.
Let's go!
Jets. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
Let's go!
It's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL.
What do you want?
What offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case,
I'll keep moving this shit. Yo, just sit down.
Made it pay off.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense.
Oh, don't try to run the ball now.
Don't
try to run the ball now.
They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just.
Okay, don't come in at that phone.
So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy
Don't try to run the ball
second
now because it ain't gonna work.
fourth down try.
Do not try to run the ball now because it's not gonna work.
Going on offense, they want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
That's what you get for doing all that cheese.
It's incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Niners on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Forced out to his left. And time
Big Q
runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
4th down.
Bro, you gotta punt the ball.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this one will be touched
yeah, kick's not hurting me, boy.
40-yard line.
1st and 10. at their own 30.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. On first down, Kaepernick. Caught here by Griffin.
Block, bitch.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
I'm back, bitch. I'm back.
A big play there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
I am back, bitch.
Taking the lead. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth.
21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game or this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Garoppolo now.
Can't make them passes.
Throw's going to be incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Hey, Malik, that should have been a fucking pick, bro.
They've done some good work. They forced
That should have been a fucking pick.
2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring
Stratton this
pressure?
nigga.
Do they play coverage on this down?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come on, motion your man over. Come on, we know what you're gonna do. Motion that man over. Come on. I know what you're gonna do. Come on.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, San Francisco.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Once again, it's Mostert. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Able to haul it in as Kittle.
That should have been a fucking pick.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They hand it off to Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
28-yard line.
13. Hey, gun.
To throw is Garoppolo. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. It's a run with Mostert. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Jets, 22. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To throw is Kaepernick. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now Kaepernick. It's caught. Humphries. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And it's caught. It's a touchdown.
Stop fucking playing, boy. Stop fucking playing.
An extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished,
Stop fucking playing, boy. Stop fucking playing, boy.
extra point is now to
This nigga better stop playing with me, bro. This nigga better stop fucking playing with me.
Tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
This nigga better stop playing with me, cuz.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's second down. throw. And going for Ayuk again. This time he's got him. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
First down, 49ers.
Here we go. 21. Here we go. Switch in.
Now Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Garoppolo to Ayuk. First down, 49ers.
11 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
On first down, Garoppolo. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Intended for
The
George.
throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Garoppolo again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the
Let's
clock,
go.
and we are headed to OT.
Let me get this
Here in
ball.
overtime,
Oh, God, let me get
if
this
the team
ball.
that
This
sees
nigga not
the
gonna win if I get this
touchdown,
ball.
It's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals,
Game
the
time,
next team
baby.
to
Week is
score
game
wins.
time, bro.
But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. That is caught. It's Perriman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big gain of 31 on third down.
And how about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown because a field goal won't finish the game.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
It's over, bro. We cancel it now. Come 2 o'clock, bro. It's over.
The 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Bell, he's got the first down.
Oh my God! This nigga's dumbass! This big dickhead got in my way!
40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing, and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more
I'm gonna fucking go, nigga.
2 big plays in
Fucking
succession.
go, nigga.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Every second, nigga.
They'll try and push it in with Gore. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Second down and 3. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Bell. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. A pressure spot now for a guy who's been here before, and that's Stephen Hauschka. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
You gotta score 1, boy. You gotta score 1, boy.
The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
And the 49er first down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll look. That's caught inside the 20.
What?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 37.
And now at this point in overtime, they know that they are in field goal range, and 3 points is a must in order to keep this game going. But after that big play, they've got to be thinking bigger. They've got to be thinking, get in the end zone, get 6, and let's get out of here.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in a...